what we'll just dive into some of the questions now.
Yeah, sure. Let's go for it.
Cool. So, since it has been 51 days since we signed the contract, we did it just under 2 months now, and we have sent out just around 10,000 emails for you. We've had right around 350 replies and about 32 people that are coming back saying they're interested and they want to get a quote. So with that so far, I guess could you talk about a little bit about the overall experience working with us and just lead quality, lead flow, so on and so forth?
I mean, you guys have been, your service has been just phenomenal. Like, you guys done everything to the T. I can't ask for a better experience. Your platform is phenomenal. Like, it's good to get the insights right in uh, that app or whatever we use to see the campaigns and stuff. So that's been great. Your campaigns have been really nice. I think it's got more of a personal touch. Like, hey, we'll be in your area and we've done jobs like this. So I like the those things that you guys are doing. It's I think it's helping to get them to respond more versus like the other cold emailers that we've been using. So it's been great.
Talking about more or less like the experience that it is working from our current funnel, like you're able to come in and see through Slack the response itself. You go through to the software that we set up for you. How is that experience just being able to access the leads?
Oh, that's phenomenal. Like, it's way better than what we had before, like an actual website and then this Slack like notification coming right to my phone. I'm kind of like anal in terms of like my notifications. As soon as I get one, I try to read it and get on top of it. So I'm pretty quick about it. So I like that it just pings me as soon as on Slack that you've got an email waiting.
And so you mentioned like a few times just about beforehand. What were you doing beforehand for commercial leads, and whether it was cold email or anything of the sort? And then how was that experience? What was your lead flow with them?
We had two vendors who did commercial leads for us, and um, it was mixed results. I haven't been getting great results from them. Um, they just email us. They just forward an email when they get a warm lead in. We actually just get access to an email account that it's I guess a single unified box that we can just access all the emails from.
Okay. And how was, I guess, lead flow comparatively between us and them?
I think you guys have been definitely getting a lot more leads. I'm worried about spring. We're just gonna have too much going on. We're gonna have to figure that out. So,
The rate is
Absolutely.
currently going.
but I'm ready to hit a capacity and then have that be a problem and then figure it out from there. So I'm pretty pumped about that.
Absolutely. That's the only problem we want to give you. And when it comes to working with us in general, what area do you feel like you get the most value in?
I mean, the leads, obviously, right? But I mean, you guys are phenomenal to work with. You guys are responsive. Tech setup is great. Notifications is great. I got no complaints here. Like, you guys are probably my top three vendors.
And then,
Smooth. That's all I can say. Smooth.
thank you. So I know you've referred us to a bunch of people already, and we've made good connections. I have calls with them later today, and to just be in that group of the 15 is incredible. So thank you so much. And I guess if you were to talk to someone on the street, if you were, whether they were a power pressure washing company or just another business, would you also recommend us to them? And I guess what would you say?
Oh yeah, hell yeah. I just don't want them competing in my area though for similar businesses, especially lights and pressure washing. Yeah, again, guys, I would 100% recommend you. I've been through all these vendors and they suck. And like I said, you guys easy to contact, easy to set up, and like if I have a business, I run it like you guys. Like it's just got to be like that smooth. Like it can't be yeah, I'll think about it or whatever. It's just you guys work the way I work, so I like it, and I would refer you to anyone that I really can.
Comparatively with this other one,
Yeah,
with the other agency, they were able to send over 2 or 4 per month or so, and they were big ones. Of course, we sent over 32, 33 leads since we started working together in just under 2 months. 8 of them, I think, were some of the bigger ones. How is it?
Yeah.
Like, I guess just comparatively so between the two.
I'd pick you guys because you guys also have a lot of the smaller ones that I could work too. So like they like all the little ones you're getting. Technically, those are leads that I would pay for that are sort of residential, like all the restaurants, right? Like we can charge $400 to $500 for their work, and it's a lead included in there. I'm not paying any. My average residential lead is like $60 to $70. And so, look, like we have, we fill up our schedule with $500 jobs and stuff like that. So, maybe 15 of those were like $500 jobs. So you're looking at $7,500 in worth of bids that we put out. And, let's consider that one whale. So we're not going to be doing all day whale type jobs, but, we'll have tons of jobs that are in between that fill up the schedule. Like maybe we finish a commercial job that's $1,200 and then we go over and do an $800 dumpster pad cleaning or something, So we get a lot of that, and I'd take you guys in that.
Awesome. No, thank you.
Plus, one thing that might also be interesting is at what point in what season did these guys give you like 4 to 8 or what was it, 2 to 4? 2 to 4?
2 to 4 during peak season, yeah. So
that was peak season.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool, guys. Take care. See ya.
Yes.
Bye.
All right, bye-bye.
Cheers.